Well, good morning, George. How are you this morning? You're looking good. I'll see you later. And good morning to you, Henry. Rise and shine. I know, me too. Good morning, Wibbly. I just talked with the vet, and I have great news. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to day 8 of Vlogmas. Can you believe it? Vlogmas day 8. We are getting closer and closer to Christmas. And this morning, I got some good news. I called the vet to check on Wibbly's batch of fudge and tested negative. So his blood works great. Everything's set up for his teeth cleaning next week. Hopefully everything goes well. And have you ever heard the term hiding in plain sight? I have a couple of items that I have walked past and even walked over for the past year, and I forgot it was Christmas related for some reason. Yesterday I looked at it and thought, oh, that's right, I can put it in the vlog. And I thought you might like to see that. And then I bought something at Findlay Market, and I'm going to make I don't know if I'd call it a recipe, but I'm going to make something to show you what do I do with it, how do I use this. And I thought you might like to see that. And I also have to feed the birds and squirrels because we had a coating of snow last night, just a dusting, but they need some food and thought I'd go out and check on them. So let's get the day started, shall we? And remember, at the very end, we've got the Christmas Story Advent Calendar. So let's get started. Back in October, I went to Meijer, and they had this box of little packets of Frankenberry, Count Chocula, and Boo Berry. And they had 5 packets each of the 3. And I bought that because last year I bought the actual full-size boxes of the cereal. And to be honest, I started getting burned out. So this was a nice way to sample it without getting burned out. And I'm down to my last 2. And I think for breakfast, I will have Frankenberry. And for my tea, I'm going to have Harney & Sons Cranberry Autumn. And I'll be drinking my tea in my Christmas Poo mug. Christmas Poo. Doesn't sound very appetizing, does it? While my tea was steeping, I went ahead and ate Frankenberry cereal. So now I'm going to have my tea, and then there's something I want to show you. So this is one of the things I wanted to show you. I think it was one Ringy Dingy who sent this to me a year or 2 ago, and it's great. This is one of the things I walk past every day and forget that it's a holiday item because I just see it as a goat. This is a fainting goat, and I wanted to show it originally when I received it, but I was warned by another channel that it plays music, and if I played this, I could get a copyright strike. But now I know enough to remove the volume from the clip and put in YouTube's royalty-free music instead. So let me show you how it works. And this is the other thing I wanted to show you. I've been walking past this for a year, even stepped over it for a year, and it just dawned on me yesterday. This was a Christmas thing, and for the life of me, I cannot get it back into the box. This is an air-blown inflatable of a goat in pajamas. And if you want to see a really cool video, go on YouTube and look up goats in pajamas. Absolutely adorable. As you can see, the birds and the squirrels have emptied the feeder again, and the bird bath water froze over, but it's supposed to be above freezing tomorrow, so I'll give them some more fresh water. The birds and the squirrels should be happy now. They have their peanut halves, their peanut suet nuggets, and millet. And they also have fresh water. Now that the birds and squirrels are fed, I'm going to fix myself something to drink. And you would think I'd want hot tea, but I've been wanting this for a while. When I went to Findlay Market and I stopped at Saigon Market, this is what I bought: Thai iced tea, so I can make cha manao. And that's Thai for lime tea. Cha means tea, and manao means lime. And I'll walk you through how to fix it. You might like it. Usually you'd steep the tea for 3 minutes, but I like it really strong because it's going to be diluted with ice. So I'm going to let it steep for 10 minutes. And the orange coloring you see is from the yellow and red coloring that they add to it. I don't know why, but they do. Normally I don't add anything to my tea, but with the Thai tea drink, you usually add a sweetener of some sort. Next, I take a glass full of ice and add the juice of half a lime. Once you finish steeping the tea, add sugar. And like I said, make it a little bit sweeter than you would normally want it because it's going to get diluted. And make sure you put the sugar in while the tea is still hot so it dissolves. If you put it in once the tea is cooled, it won't dissolve as well. Once you've dissolved the sugar in the tea, add an ice cube so you cool off the tea. That way when you add it to the glass full of ice, it won't melt all the ice. As a word of caution, when you're ready to pour your cup of tea into the glass of ice, do it over the sink because this stuff can stain. Remember, this has yellow and red food coloring. As you can see, it was delicious. Now I have to get ready for my live stream. So while my tea is brewing, I'm setting up for Hangman. I have my puzzles here. I have the answer card and my scorecard. Anybody's game! And this week's puzzles were a little tough to come up with because I usually start on Thursday, and by the weekend I'm pretty much finished. But this week I only had about 5 or 6, and the others, it was difficult. I don't know why, but I had a writer's block, I guess. But I hope you like them, and I guess we'll find out in just a little bit. I find on Wednesdays when I do live streams, I don't really do much else. I usually watch a movie or read a book, and today, of course, I watched James Bond because I feel a lot of pressure, a lot of stress doing the live streams because I always am wondering, okay, what technical difficulty will occur, because I've had several of them. If you've come to my chats very often, you know the technical difficulties can be there. And of course, you have to hope that you don't have a bunch of trolls insult the people who come every week. And once the game starts, though, I have a lot of fun, and I think a lot of you guys have fun as well. And it's nice to see everybody in a way. I'm not seeing you, you're seeing me, but being able to talk with you, because I can't talk with you the same way in somebody else's chat. So there's a nice conversation going, and I have excellent mods who keep the airwaves safe. So it winds up being a lot of fun. Nonetheless, I wind up being exhausted by the end of it because, the adrenaline's pumping. But it's a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed as well. So let's get ready for some Hangman. Well, we just finished Hangman, the live chat, and the ladies won 9-2, so congrats, ladies. And it was funny, afterwards I always have a good time, and I'm kind of tired from, the adrenaline and stuff. But I noticed, like, during the day I have that angst, or, about hoping things don't mess up, like technical problems and so forth. But I thought, there's something more than that, and it finally dawned on me. When I have to be somewhere or I have an appointment, I get that kind of stress. For example, I like my dentist, I like my doctor, I like my vet, or George's vet, or the boys' vet, and I really love George's oncology vet. All wonderful people, but the fact that I have to be there at a certain time, it really gives me this dread or angst. If I have to go grocery shopping, I can do it whenever I want. But if I was told, okay, you have to go grocery shopping at 4:30 on Thursday, then it would be that kind of a feeling of dread. So that I thought was very interesting. I thought, since now I have time to kind of film when I want, where I want, there's that freedom. And then when there's an appointment or a time I have to do something, that freedom's gone. So very interesting. But right now, I know what you're waiting for. So let's go do it. The moment you've all been waiting for. The Christmas Story Advent Calendar. And I think today I will pick this door right here. Let's see what we find. Are you ready? I know I am. Oh, that's his other friend. I forget. He was the one that Triple Dog dared Flick to put his tongue on the flagpole. If you guys remember his name, please tell me in the comments below. Now let me take a minute to pry him out of the box, and we'll get a better look. And here he is out of the box. Nice hat. And I really enjoy this advent calendar. And I hope you're enjoying these Vlogmases. If you are, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Until next time, this is Cashew, signing off. I triple dog dare you. Shut up, you're not my mom. You shut up. No, you shut up. Meh. I'm an adult.